Hi everyone, it's Abby here, the trainer in your back pocket from liveforall.com. And this week's weekly workout video is a whole set of holding exercises. So we've got about 6 or 7 different exercises that we're going to do, and each one we're going to hold for 30 seconds. So the workout itself is not going to be too long, so you can repeat this as many times as you want, or you can do it as one set in the middle of one of your workouts or at the end of one of your workouts. But basically every exercise we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So go ahead, make sure you're all warmed up, and we're going to get started. So go ahead, find a pole, a wall, or anything that you can lean up against. You're going to have a nice tall spine. Your toes and feet are about hip width apart. You're going to get into a wall sit position, weights on your heels. 30 seconds, we're holding this here. And make sure you're about 90 degrees right here at the knees. I know you can't really see it in the video frame, but I'm about 90 degrees right here at the knee joint. And I'm pressing through my heels, making sure my toes and my feet are about hip width apart, pointing straight forward. So we've got 13 seconds left. Make sure your spine's tall. You're pushing your abs back into whatever you're leaning against. And you're breathing. We have 5 seconds to go. You're going to start to feel this engage in those quadriceps. And we're done here. Nice job with our first hold exercise. Coming on down to the ground for our next hold. It's going to be 30 seconds of a plank up on the hands and toes. Are we ready? Begin. So making sure your hands are directly under your shoulders. You're not lifting your butt way up high, and you're not letting it sag down. You're just holding it nice and strong, pulling your abs up and in through your body. We're almost halfway there. Breathe and control. Make sure you're not sinking. If you need to modify it at any point, just place your knees down. Otherwise, maintain this hold here. We have 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with that plank. We're coming all the way down to the ground for our next hold, which is going to be a Superman hold. So bringing your arms out. I like to do this one at about goal post position, so that means the elbows are 90 degrees and out, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Begin. Lifting the upper torso, lifting the legs. I want you to kind of squeeze your feet and your shins closer together, making sure you're squeezing between your shoulder blades, trying to lift your thighs off the ground. Imagine there's puppet strings on the backside of your body, just lifting you up as high as you can. Engaging your inner thighs to hold your legs closer together. We have 10 seconds to go. Holding it strong right here. Breathe. Don't forget that. It's very important. 3 more seconds. Squeezing as high as you can right between those shoulder blades. And relax. Done. Good job. Alright, we are moving along to our V-sit hold, 30 seconds. So we're going to sit back in that V. Now on this one, you can have your heels down or up. So let's get ready and begin. If your feet are up, I want you to try and get those feet about parallel to the ground. The shin muscles or the calf muscles parallel to the ground. Arms are out, your spine is tall. Now the modified version of this, heels are just down on the ground. So pick your own adventure on this one. The further back you lean, the harder it's going to be. We have about 10 seconds to go on this hold. Breathe into it, keep your spine tall, lifting your chest up, holding those arms out, those legs out strong, and relax. Nice job. We're going to go right into a glute bridge hold. So let's roll all the way down, place those feet about 1 foot away from your butt, your hands at your side. We're going to push through the heels, making sure that the toes and knees continue to point forwards, lifting those hips up as high as you can. Squeezing your butt up, hold this here for 30 seconds. Breathe and control. Make sure that the knees don't splay out to the side or cave in together. You're just trying to make a nice straight line. You might feel a stretch right here in your hip flexors, but you're just squeezing your buns, holding this up nice and strong. 15 more seconds to go. Breathe into this, hold it strong. Squeeze a little bit higher for these last few seconds. If you feel like you're dropping, get it up a little bit higher. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And done. Nice job. Now we're going to go right into our side plank holds. I'm going to show you modified and full version of these side planks. So you're going to set yourself up, making sure that your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. And we're going to start in the full position, but as we go, I'll show you how to modify it. So this 30-second hold, we're going to hold it on this side, then we'll flip to the other side. Make sure the elbow, again, is tucked underneath you. Lift yourself up. And begin. We're holding it here nice and strong in the side plank hold. Breathe into this. You should feel it right on these side oblique muscles lifting up to hold you up. Now to modify it, if that gets too hard, you just bend the bottom knee and you lift yourself up so that you maintain the position, but on your bottom knee. So the top leg stays the same. We have 8 seconds left. Again, you're reaching up, just to imagine your body lifting up off the ground. And relax, flip to the other side. Let's do our 30 seconds over here. So again, modified, knee down, full, foot straight, or start in the full, and then if you need to modify it, drop to that knee, tuck that elbow underneath, get ready, and begin. 30 seconds here. You gotta find your balance. You gotta squeeze those hips up as high as you can, keeping kind of a straight line from your head all the way down to those feet. This arm right here is reaching up. It's not just staying there, it's actually reaching. That's gonna help you stay up and stay lifted. So you're a straight line from that top hand straight on through to that elbow. We have 10 seconds left here in this side plank hold. Breathe and control. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and done. Nice job. Our next hold is going to be the dead bug hold. We're going to do this one a little bit differently. The first 15 seconds we're going to have our head down, and then the second 15 seconds we're going to lift our head up to hold. Now remember, when your head is down, you're actively pushing your lower back into the ground like this. So you're not just laying here, you're actively pressing your back into the ground so that you're trying to lift your body up just by pressing that lower back down. So let's get ready. We're going to hold this here 15 seconds, then we'll lift the head up and begin. So you're actively pressing the back down. Your abs should be engaged. They're not just hanging out. They're actually holding your body here. Pressing the back down. We have 5 more seconds like this. Press, press, press. 3, 2, 1. Now lift up for the remaining 15 seconds. You're holding this position here. It's as if you're reaching up for your shoes. Try and see if you can get as close as you can to those shoes. Reaching up, stay lifted. You have 3 seconds. 2, 1, and done. Bring those knees in. Nice job. This next exercise is called a reverse plank. And what we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate it first before I start the time. But basically, you're going to be in a reverse plank. So you're going to place your hands underneath your shoulders, but just behind you, where your fingertips are pointing towards your feet. You're going to be up on your heels, and you're going to lift your hips up so that you're holding this position so you're straight and strong. So it's basically a reverse of the plank that we did where we were face down. So let's get ourselves into position and get ready for this reverse plank. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Begin. Lifting those hips up, holding it strong. I may have to come out of it just to check my watch. Make sure we don't go over our 30 seconds or stop too early. But you keep your head in alignment with your spine. Try not to tuck your chin or let your head drop back. Just keep it nice and straight. Focusing on lifting those hips up. You don't want to let them sag down. Keep them up, keep them lifted. Let me check the time, but keep going. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower those hips back down. There's only one more set of exercises in our Hold weekly workout challenge. Our final 2 30-second holds are going to be lunge holds. You're going to bring your right foot forwards to begin. Left foot is back. Both toes are pointing in the same direction, so they're nice and spread out. The weight's going to be on the heel of that front foot, heel of the right foot, and the toes of the back foot. We're just going to lower down, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Begin. Lowering down. Hold it here. 30 seconds. So again, we're about 90 degrees at the front knee, and just about 90 degrees at the back knee. Your abs are in tight. Your chest is lifted. We're just hanging out right here on the front heel and the back toes. Staying strong. If it gets too challenging, you can lift yourself up a little bit. This will be a little bit easier. Otherwise, challenge yourself. Let those legs kind of shake. We have 9 seconds to go on this side, and then we'll switch to the other leg. 5 more seconds. Hold your abs in. Stay straight, stay forwards. And done. Coming up, stepping together. Nice job. Switching to the other leg. So bringing that other foot back. Find your balance. Again, front heel, back toes. 30 seconds. Begin. Lowering down. Again, you want that front knee to be about 90 degrees, the back knee just about 90 degrees. It's okay to have your arms out. If you want to make this one harder, hold on to dumbbells. Perfectly okay to do that. You can always hold these longer than 30 seconds. We're just doing 30 seconds today. But if you want, you can do this workout. Do it 45 seconds next time. 1 minute each hold. Pick your own adventure on this one. This is just your starting point. This is just your starting ground. 4 more seconds. Stay low, stay strong here. And come on up and out of it. Nice job. Step those legs together, shake it off. And that is your weekly workout video of holds. So go ahead, put this challenge into one of your workouts this week, or do it as a standalone workout if you only have a couple minutes. Go through this video. Now you can always repeat it, like I mentioned, over and over. You can go back to the beginning with that wall sit, and then the plank, and so on and so forth. Or if you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, just add some more time. Instead of doing 30 seconds, do 45, do a minute, do 2 minutes, do as long as you can or as you want. But there you go, there is your weekly workout video challenge of holds this week. Enjoy, and I will see you next week, guys.